Hepinize selam dostlar. Yeni bir korku serüveniyle karşınızdayım. Bugün hiç oynamadığım, ilk defa oynayacak olacağım Alan Wake Remastered'dan başlayacağız. Oyun hakkında hiçbir bilgim yok. Nasıldır, ne değildir hiçbir şey bilmiyorum. Dur derili saçaklar. Kalite. Dikey sekülerasyon açık. Bakalım bizim korku sınırlarımızı zorlayabilecek bir oyun mu? İyi, kapalı. Yüksek demiş. Ultra yapsak. Yüksek en iyiymiş zaten. Tamamdır. Sesi biraz kısalım ama bizim sesi bastırmasın. Ses. Müzik düzeyi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Efekt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Çok oldu. Konuşma. Sinematik düzey. Bunlar da 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. İyi mi ses? Bastırıyor mu acaba? Ya da şunu da 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bunlar da şöyle yapsak daha iyi. 2, 4, 5 olsun. Peki. Alt yazılar açık. Yazı boyutunu arttır. Yani şimdilik bilmediğim için açıklamalı video. Kontrolle tuş atamaları. Tamam, o zaten bildiğim şeyler. Tamam. Yendik. Zaten kolay, normal, kabus. Kabus mu? Dur şimdi bırak bizi kabus. Zorluk kolay mı olsun, normal mi olsun? Kabus açmıyor zaten. Normal diyelim. Biz normalciyiz. Bakalım. Zerre bilgim yok. Hiçbir şey bilmiyorum.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end.
Stephen King'den başladı.
I'm a writer.
Wow. Oyun Stephen King'den bir alıntıyla başladıysa herhalde güzel bir şey çıkar. Stephen King. King bir adam.
I've always had a vivid imagination.
Bir şıra bile şey oldu o adam. İlham oldu. Ertoston derecesi.
So yes, it began with a dream.
Her şey bir rüya ile başladı. Tipik bir kabus gibiydi. Geç kalmıştım.
Desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Wow. Lan ne yaptın oğlum?
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Şu an rüyadayız ama. Rüyamda bunu görüyorum ben.
He was dead.
Yani bir zahmet
I was
olsun.
convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Alice. Wow. Arabanın ışıkları gitti. Adam da yok mu oldu? Reis bizi buradan başlatma, dur şimdi.
Suddenly his body was gone.
Bölüm bir kabus.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Tamam da biz şu an bir rüya görüyoruz. Gerçek değil bu şu an. Işığa doğru bak. Yukarı aşağı bakma, kontrolü tersine çevirsin. Yok, çevirmeyin. Sana sıkıntı olur. Kamera ayarlarını menüdeki bilmem ne yapıyoruz. Şey olmuyor mu ya? Birinci FPS olmuyor mu acaba? Kamera ayarlarını öyle. Kontroller değil. Grafikler. O da değil. Yazı boyutunu bir tık arttırabilirim. Şey yok muymuş hocam? FPS açışı gösterge panelinde. Görüş alanı. He, görüş alanı mı bu? 1, 2, 5 yapsak. He, yakınlaştı. Tamam, yürüyelim. Bakalım ona. Depar atmak için shift tuşuna basıyoruz. Baba koşuyor. Ama omuz kamerası kötüymüş. Biz bu ışığı nereden görüyoruz? Buradaymış. Deniz feneri.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Deniz fenerine ulaş. Buradan gidemeyiz herhalde. Aa, gidebiliyor musun?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Kahve termosunu al. Ne işime yarayacak? Aşağı atlasana değil mi? Eyvah, geberiz. Nesnelerin üstünden atlayabiliyor mu? Atlayalım. Rainbow Point Lighthouse. Gökte bir şey var mı? Olacağı değil. Omuz kamerası kötüymüş ya. Bir de niye sol tarafta? Sağ tarafa geçse daha iyi.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Evet.
Think you're God? You
Lan.
think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Evet. Kral, niye bize öyle şey söyledin ki şimdi? Rüyamızda bile azar yiyoruz ya. Daha lan ne olsun ya. Lan. De biz değil miyiz mi? Diyelim. Deniz fenerine ulaş. Zıpla.
You missed your deadline.
Düşman saldırından sıyrılabilirsin.
You can't stop me.
Oo. Lan kaçamıyorum.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Bir şey oldu. Ben çok sert dönüyorum. Şu an bu bir gerçek hikaye değil dostlar. Anladığım kadarıyla rüyadayız.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
What the? Hoş. Lan koş lan. Koşamıyor artık. Gücü bitti olan. Biri bize sesleniyor. Yapıyor da ne yapalım?
Mr. Week, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Bizi tanıyan biri çıktı.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Vallahi.
There was no way out.
O ne? Şimdi bir şey alamıyoruz mu elimize? Açacak bir şey yok galiba.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Let's get out. Lan dur oğlum lan. Aa,
Follow the light.
her zaman ışığı takip edin. Ya cennete gideriz.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Güvenli bölgeye gir. Oo, ver. Şu
Well
sen.
done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Hayır,
No.
Follow my light.
ışığımı takip et. Wow. Jesus. Are you?
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Evet. Kendi rüyamızda hapsolduk.
This way. There's no time. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all.
Al. Tamam.
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Karanlığı ışıkla yak. Işığı güçlendirmek için.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Nereye ateş edeceğiz?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Ama ışığı bilmem neyle güçlendirmek düşmanları kör eder ve karanlığa daha çabuk yakar. Karanlığı daha çabuk yakar. Peki.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Işığı güçlendirmek için mühendis tuşuna bas. Gel bakayım buraya. Nalları diktik.
This isn't work.
Hadi. Oğlum bu ne lan? Hadi yüze gel. Ha yemedi değil mi? Neyse hadi gidelim. Dur aç diyor ama aç. Fişek tabancası cephanesi al. Silahlar ve fırlatta böyle eşya değiştirmek için bir düğmesine bas demiş. Bu işaret fişeği mi? Bu şimdi işimize yaramaz ki.
just like
Gelmeyin oğlum, gelmeyin. Oğlum bunlar çoğalıyor. Diyor bana. Bunlarla baş edemeyiz. Merak etme, yakında öleceğiz zaten. Atla lan.
I can keep this up forever.
Sıçtın şimdi. Oo. Bizim oğlan koşacak taatı kalmadı. Where are you Deniz Feneri? Buranın girişi ya bu tam. Lan koş oğlum lan. Buraya gelemez herhalde. Oh my god, ışık da söndü. Işık biz mi olduk yoksa? Oh brother.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up,
Uyandık mı?
handsome. We're here.
Karımız da güzelmiş. Tatlış matlışmış. Dayanın çirkinmiş. Welcome to the Bridge Falls. Aynı yere gelmiyorum. Evet. Ayet noktasına ulaşıldı. Karıcığım.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Naim, bir poz vereceğim de.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yanlış anlamam reis
I'm Alan
sen.
Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Tanınıyoruz, ünlüyüz diyebilirim.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Geç de ben de seni çekeyim. Telefon.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Binelim. Sen kullanıyorsun abi.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Rüyadaki araba arkadakıydı.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Polis.
I'd forgotten
Sheriff.
there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose. I'm
Rose,
looking for
man.
Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it.
Rose.
I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Ünlü müyüz şimdi yani? Vay vay.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Al sana
Are
bir
you staying
sakin
long,
tatil.
Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Ablacığım alt üst insanız ya. Sen de şu ünlü gör.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Atayım
I'd
baba.
do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yaşlı rockçılar.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Kahve termosunu al. Biz bera termos alıyoruz ama hiç içtiğimiz yok. Gelin mi? Sen kimsin lan? Kral sen
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
bakalım. Bakalım. Ya gene mi rüyadayız yoksa? Jesus. Ters mi bunu? Bu da gitti. Bu bayan tuvalete gidiyor. Bayım.
Hello?
Carl Stuckey.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Abla nereden çıktın sen ya bir anda?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Evet. Sen de öyle. Çinli misin sen? Asyalı mısın?
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Ne Tom oğlum?
The Andersons, they're
Andersonlar.
local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Anderson. Hanım da geldi.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Aha.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Ne anahtar lan?
That diner was a real nut house.
Bayan Wake dedi ama.
Can you
Adını
believe
hatırlamam.
this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KİMİ FF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your...
Evet.
Wow.
Divers Easel.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry,
Voilà.
Ellie. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Ha. Bizim kızın şeyden korkusu varmış. Duyuyor mu? Evet. Bu karata gidebilir mi? Yine yolum onu seyretmek istiyorum. Bizim araba üstte kaldı herhalde. Neyse boş ver şimdi araba orada yalnız bırakma. Güneş şu an doğmak üzere mi batmak üzere mi? Hadi gidelim. Odin bizimle. Odin it with us. Bird like cabin. Yani şu bahçenin biraz onarılması lazım. Gökler atılacak. Merhaba. Buraya da bir halı sever piknik yaparız. Ya bu omuz kamerası hoşuma gitmiyor. Korku oyunlarında FPS olacak ha. Buraya girebilir miyiz?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Tamam. Şimdi öğrenmiş olduk sistemi.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Niye şehirde mutsuz muyduk? Hava arıyor. Tamam, başka bir şey yok gibi şu anda. Buraya nereden gidiyoruz evin içinde? Tamam, Odin bu kadar da yakın oldu olmu? Wow, ev güzelmiş ha.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Thomas Zane. Yani, tamam. Dolaplara vuruyorlar mıyız? Klasik Avrupa şeyi. Niye incelemedi o? O bulamıyoruz. Nereye kahve alıyoruz?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Yani üstün başın giyinik değil mi? Şimdi bize öyle bir sürpriz yapma. Bak benden bundan korkmuştum.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Lan ne oluyor?
What the hell?
Odin bize saldırıyor.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Hey erkek ya.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Oğlum ne oluyor lan? Bir yerden çıkıp bir yere gidiyor. Oyun galiba bize senaryoyu hemen öğretmeyecek gibi. Ne?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Geçmiş olsun. Lan gitti güzelim arabayla. Sanayide şimdi öleceğimiz paranın haddi hesabı. Şu anda oyun bize senaryoyu herhalde bir başından bir gıçından gösterecek. Bizi şaşırtmaya çalışıyorlar. Sabit bir senaryo yok galiba. Her şeyi oyun sonunda mı öğreneceğiz? Ne oluyor lan? Cennete mi gidiyor?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Asal sayfalar buldum. Bu sayfalara F5 düğmesiyle erişebilirsin. Taslağın başlık sayfası. Devam.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his...
Şunlar eksik sayfa. Okunmamış. Bu sayfayı kabus zorluk modunda okuyabilirsin. Ha.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Oğlum biz nereye gidiyoruz? Benzin istasyonu ne taraftaydı?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Şimdi birazdan sönersin. Buradan gidebilir miyim? Of.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall! Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Evet.
Fair and square.
Lan ne öldürdün adamı lan? Ne tarafa gitti bu ipne? Bu hata sayfası. Ve bir yitene ışıkla karşı koyar.
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something...
Beraber Ahmet Elbos'u alıyoruz. Bir altta yer adı yok. Buradan da geçme yok. Oo.
In Great Falls, you fail to arrive. You lose. Shit. Deposit. It's the late Great Fall.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Aha, silahımız da var. Fenerimiz de var. İleri alalım. Aslında montu da giyebiliriz ama.
During your recommend trying walking. It's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Vay be sen. Direkler indi aşağı.
Keep those cholesterol levels.
This is bad.
Lan oğlum. Oo, pardon. İptal oldu.
There were more of them.
Ne? Abo.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Lan gene mi rüya görüyoruz? Rüya içinde rüya. Ay iyice bozdum. Biri bize işaretler gösteriyor.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Lan bu ne işe yarıyor şu an bana?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Lan sanki bir bok var benzin istasyonu. Vaa. Demek bu yüzdenmiş. Neyse bunu her yerde kullanmayalım. Belki boss moss çıkarsa ona sıkarız. Atla lan. Sakin ol kral. Bir dakika. Senin şeyi biraz daha yaklaştırayım. Yok bu değil. Görüş alanımızı biraz daha daraltalım. Aynen. Biraz şöyle God of War gibi olsun. Bir de fare çok hızlı dönüyor ya. Bir, iki, üç, dört, beş. Bir, iki, üç, dört, beş. Yani biraz daha şey oldu.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Abi bence biz şu an bir kitap yazıyoruz. Çünkü konuşma şekli aynı bir kitap yazma. Belki de biz şu anda evimizde oturmuşuz, kitap yazıyoruz. Bunların hepsi de yaşanmamış şeyler. Ha şuradan.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Where are you, punk? Cephane hemen alalım. Lan. Viking misin sen? Push. Oho. Balta fırlatıyor bir de ipneye mi? Bakayım. Ulan şu. Tırman mı? Ait noktasına ulaşıldı. Bu ok bize niye bu tarafı gösteriyor? Yine bir zulam var bir yerde. Evet. Çıkmadan. Burada. Diğer tarafta ne var? Biri bir nefes alıp veriyor ama.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Some other way. Right. Oh, zula.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Şimdi buraya nereden çıkabiliriz? Kahve termosunu al. Ne işe yarıyor bu kahve termosu? Alıyoruz da bir halt yok. Ha şurada bir yeşillik gördüm. Jesus. Lan. Ulan hadi lan.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
O. Açılım mı? Buraya girebilir miyim? Hemen örteyim de sonra... Yeni bir sayfa. Hemen okuyalım.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fire.
Bir bölüm ileri attım gibi sanki. İşte pompalı. Hepsi bu kadar. Nereden gelmiştik biz? Aç bakayım. Bir dakika dur tamam buldum. Geri gel. Oğlum. Bakayım. Yapmış mı? Yapmışız. Güzel. Kavradık bu işi ya. Var mı da bir şey? Yokmuş. Çok.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Evet, dışarıda bir köpek var. Ve bir sayfa daha bulduk. Okuyalım.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the page.
Alice. Where are you?
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Evet. Yine biri çıktı. Salak konuştu. İstasyon bu tarafta. Geçmiş olsunlar. Ramtı Babi. Yıl olmuş bilmem kaç balta atıyor abi. Neye bak. Safe. Haven. Evet. Işıklar bizim güvenli yerimiz. Buradan öte böyle mi gidiyoruz? God damn it. Lan. Ayva. Adamların onda dokuzu kaçmaktı. Galiba geberdik. Dur 3 aç. Aç lan. Başka türlü yaşayamayacağız. Buraya geldi ha. Ooo. Az olsun gidiyorduk vallahi. Devam. Lan oğlum diğer tarafa geç ya. Omuzluk bok gibiymiş bu. Biz aynı yere geri geldik. Lan burayı hatırlıyorum ben ya. Üy. Eyvah. Lan dur lan. Sık sık pezevenk sıksana. Herhangi birebiliriz. Neyse ki sağlığımız kendiliğinden dolu.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat in Night Springs.
Evet, boktan bir video izledik. Hiçbir anlamı olmuyor. Mermimiz yok. Neyse ki pompalımız var. Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Ters gittik. Lan nereye gidiyorduk biz? Böyle yönü şaşırdık iyice. Kafamıza düşmez değil mi? Ya yine mi sen ya? Lan bu ne adamı burada? Oo. Gel buraya gel. Lan. Lan öl kalan öl. Onun da geberdi puşt. Abi arada bize
Stucky's
götürdü.
body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Ya lanet olsun bu kamera açısına ya. Çok soğuk. Ve yine bir kahve. Açın şu kapıyı falan. Eyvah. Neyse açılıyormuş.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Alice. Nereden gidiyoruz bunu? Buradan bir giriş yok.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Evet, zaten sağlığımız olduğu için ışık alırmaya gerek. Ama şu sayfayı alayım.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Bir hafta geçmiş. Biz gelelim.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Please do not raise. Burada bir şeyler olmuş. Eşkıyalar mıymış bu? Oh.
I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Olabilir. Şimdi bile pek aklın yerinde değil ki. Oku. 68. Geleneksel Geyik Festivali 15-18 Eylül arasında. Oyun ve etkinlikler çocuklar için. Efsanevi Geyik Festivali'nde bilmem ne kaçırmayın demiş. Gözlük alalım. Vallahi burada bir harf yok. Aç lan kapıyı. Sandığı açabilir miyim? Bir telefon bu. Baba telefon. Telefon burada var mı? Ben bu telefon bulmamış. Ha varmış pardon.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Ya anladım. Ha geldi sonunda. Mahalleydi.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please,
what?
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Evet, nereye gidiyoruz biz? Böyle bir ada yok. 70'lerde ada gitmiş.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now,
Ya buraları biliyoruz zaten. New York 3 yıl önce. Geçmişe gittik. Evet dostlar. Bu serüvene bir sonraki videoda devam edeceğiz. O zamana dek kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalınlarım sizinle olsun. Hadi bakalım.